Hey, another live. Hello, goat heads. Another Saturday live. No, Miss Khyati, we cannot add you to the live video. Maybe some other day. Hello, everybody. I'm Gunjan from OutdoorGoats team. Hi, welcome to another live. Hello. In the meantime, before I add the guest today, I want to tell you we have an awesome offer going on our website. Suna hoga. On our website, 500 rupees cashback on your first order. Yes, so go get it. All kind of gears. Yes, and let me tell you about today's guest. She's really awesome. I'm excited to introduce her to you today. A multi-talented individual, and she's achieved remarkable feats in her various fields. She's known for her accomplishments as a dancer, mountaineer, and a scientist. Yes, Priyanka Mohite. She holds the distinction of being the first Indian woman to climb both Mt Makalu and Mt Annapurna 1, which are amongst world's highest peaks, one of the. And she's honored with the Tenzing Norgay National Adventure Award. Not only that, additionally, she has Maharashtra government's Shiv Chatrapati State Award for her outstanding contribution to mountaineering. And she's the first Indian woman to scale 8,000ers. And today we have the privilege of getting to know her. And yes, while I add her, don't ask me any questions. I'm not going to answer them. Priyanka Mohite. So much she's achieved. I actually had to note everything so that I don't miss anything. Hey, and she's here.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello.
hi, how are you?
Oh, hi. Good. How are you?
All well. First of all, congratulations for your marriage. You just got married, so yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So I must say it's awesome everything that you achieved, and we just get right to it. So tell us a little bit about your background and how it all started, basically. Tell us about yourself.
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. So, I'm Priyanka Mohite. I just heard the introduction. Thank you so much for that introduction. So I'm from Maharashtra, basically located in Bangalore. So, professionally, I can say I'm a scientist. I work in one of the oncology cancer research organization, and
Wow.
I climb mountains as well. So, that's about my background. And then I started journey early, uh, when I was a kid. My uncle used to take us on the forts and used to tell us. I was really fond of history. So Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was he still is the biggest inspiration for me. So I um, started very early doing this trekking, hiking. Right now we have these terms, right? But when I was a kid, I don't know these terms. Right now only I come to know. So when I then my uncle found out that we can me and my cousins are very very enthusiastic about it, but we don't have a discipline about it. So he
Your voice is not. Could you keep the mic a little closer, please?
Yes, yes, yeah, so, sure. Am I audible?
It's, it's breaking. Your voice is breaking. Sorry.
Okay. So I started really early, and then my uncle found out that okay, me and my cousins are very very enthusiastic in the trekking, but we don't have discipline. So he told us to join one of the professional group, and that's how I started doing trekking with my mentor, Kailash Bagal sir. He was my school teacher as an English teacher, and then I started exploring the forts. And there are like more than 300 forts in Maharashtra, and we are blessed actually. We have a Sahyadri mountain ranges. So if we cannot go to the Himalayas, we can actually go to the Sahyadri. If you see now, it's a rainy season and it looks beautiful. Yeah, many waterfalls, many hiking places, and that's how. And then my mentor actually told me that, if you want to really go to the Himalayas, because I too always watched Discovery Channel, I was fond of mountains. So it's like he suggested me, my parents basically, that, if she wanted to go, so she need to know herself really well. So why don't you just send her to the courses? And that's how we got to know, because Satara is a city where there would be like hardly like you can count three or four people who have done basic mountaineering course, and he has done that time in 2008. He finished his basic course, and then
Wow.
I went for the basic mountaineering course, and physical fitness is really mandatory for climbing. Mental fitness is like too much we need it. Like it's a combination of that. But with that, I feel that there is one more thing, which is like acclimatization, where my dad clearly told me, see, beta, if your body is getting acclimatized, then there is you can push yourself, you can prepare physically, you can prepare mentally, and then you can go to the mountains. And I was like, yeah. So that was my first time in a mountain when went for the basic mountaineering course. Glaciers I saw first time, snow I saw. I was
Wow.
a mad kid at that time, 17 years old, and I was just roaming here and there. I just very excited. So this basic I did. I got A grade. So I did from the Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. So the thing is, if you finish first climbing like basic mountaineering course, then if you get the A grade, then only you can do the further courses. Then
Right,
I got
right.
selected for advanced mountaineering course. I climbed my first mountain, Mount Bandar Coach with Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, and that was a height of about 6,200 meters, which is 21,500 feet. So when I came, everything was like a happy moment in my family. We came in a news once, or she climbed her first mountain, and my was like, we should try, we should go for Everest. And like, I think you need to chill, because 21,000 and 29,000, it's a huge difference. So so we had this conversation, and earlier also I was mentioning this Shah Rukh Khan's very famous dialogue, if you want something, so puri kainat se jitane mein. So I was not the one who said it, but my dad, yeah, definitely was one who said it in the universe. And yeah, I got a call from one of the team, which was led by Colonel Vincent Rana. That time he was principal of Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, and I got selected in that team. And
Wow.
then yeah, and then I climbed Everest, and then rest is rest
History.
mountain. Yeah,
Rest is history, actually. Yeah. So the
yeah.
first 8,000 was Everest. See the Everest you climbed. Wow.
Yes, yes.
Lovely. Awesome. Awesome. And you got your family's support 100%, which was built main uh, reason for you being
Yes,
able to do it.
absolutely. Yes, yes. I absolutely say that, because climbing, even now, it's still difficult, to convince your parents for this kind of adventure sport. And before 13 years, and the way they showed their trust in me, especially my mom, I can say my dad is always like, okay, if you're doing good, I will definitely support you. There is absolutely no doubt about it. But my mom, sending I remember before this climbing Everest. So there was one thing happened. 2012, there was an Indian Army women expedition, and they were showing it on a Discovery Channel. And there was a huge avalanche where one or two Sherpa died, and the blood was there on the, on the ice.
The snow.
And we were watching, yeah, we were watching, and then she's like, she just looked at me. She didn't say no to me, but she just left the place. And then I was like, oh my God, it's very difficult for her, but she never said no
She
for this.
supported
So
you.
yeah, she supported me throughout, yes. And I feel really amazing that my parents supported, and whatever I'm climbing and whatever I am today, it's all because of them. Yeah.
Nice to them. Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. And tell us about it. So after Everest, you did four more 8,000ers.
Yes, yes.
How was that like? How did it happen?
Yeah, so when I climbed Everest, there's a small story behind the Everest. It's like when I climbed on 22nd May, I took like 2 days, one day to reach to, same day I came to Camp 4, because I was very new and very young that time. So I lost my all the energy. So I stayed at South Col one night, and then next day I came to Camp 2, and I took 2 to 3 days to come to base camp. So I remember everyone was very scared because that was the second last date of the season. So that was 22nd. And 23rd was the last date, and no one saw me from that 3 days. So there was a lot of rumors. Priyanka got a frostbite. Priyanka Sherpa is missing. So many things were going on. And when I reached to the near to the base camp, there was a place called Khumbu Ice Wall. I was just in the safest area. I was just sitting there because
Hmm.
I have finally reached. I made it to the base camp because the success is always going to the top, but just coming back to the base camp safely on your own feet, and I was very happy. And the thing happened, my cook Sherpas, they came with the phone and they were like, "कि आपके घर से तो बहुत call आ रहे हैं. Why don't you call?" I was like, yeah, I think I should call. And then I called my dad and my mom. She got a little bit of high pressure actually, blood pressure got low. So 2 3 days no contact, and the thing happened that my all the relatives came here, to my place, and they
Uh-huh.
were telling nothing will happen, she'll be safe and all. So, give her support. And I called my dad, and my dad is like, first thing is like, how are you? I was like, I'm good. I'm absolutely good, but I don't have much energy. So I'm feeling like a little bit low in
Hmm.
my energy wise. And then he after like asking everything and all, I didn't know he put my phone on the speaker. So he's like pampering me all, 20-year-old kid, what you will do? Like, you let me know what you want to eat, what you want, anything you want,
Oh,
I'll just get
sweet.
it. I was like, okay, fine. And I was like, you know what? When I was coming from Everest, I saw this mountain. It's like Mount Lhotse. You know what, Dad? It's a 4,000 mountain. I want to climb it. And my mom, I was like, you come home first. I really want to see you. No mountain. You're not going to climb any other mountain. My blood
Typical
pressure is
mother.
high. Yeah, you're typical mother. But that was the thing I asked for. And then that time maybe she said it very like she was pissed off and like all the emotions were coming out. But yeah, next year I went and went for
And
the
she was like, हाँ जाओ बेटा.
like yeah. So now she's nowadays whenever we do the expeditions, so we like initially me and my dad we sit together and like we plan expedition. Okay, we will go for this mountain, and then nowadays she's like, why don't you climb this mountain? And we just like so over the years I have seen these changes in my family as well. Yeah.
Wow. And now if you'll decide I don't want to go, they will say, जाओ जाओ एक बचा है चले जाओ पूरा कर लो.
Yeah, she just for the Kanchenjunga. I said, you're climbing all other mountains. Don't you know that Kanchenjunga is the highest mountain? It's in India's highest mountain. I think you should go for it. And I was like,
Wow.
oh, okay, really? That's amazing.
हाँ बस
Yeah.
50 लाख दे दो हो गया.
That she's like, you search your own. Now we are not going to give anything.
वो बहुत हो गया बहुत कर दिया सपोर्ट
Yeah,
वैसे.
both of them. Obviously, yeah, yeah, they gave everything. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And you've always been training, I mean, regularly training for these things, nothing special. Like, what's your routine like for training and diet?
Yeah, so it's not like the mountain I'm climbing in the spring season. So I will start working out from December, November, like that, 4 months back. So it now has become my like lifestyle. So I train, like work out daily basis. So initially, when I was in like 25, 24-year old, so I used to work out, like I used to do 8 to 5 job, and then I used to train in the gym after my work. But nowadays, I don't know, I'm feeling bit like in last 2 3 years, I've seen myself. I don't know what kind of changes of that. Maybe I'm just getting older, so I'm not having proper energy after my work. So
Hmm.
now I have split my workouts in like I do it in the morning as well as I do it in the like in the evening
Evening.
basis. So yeah, we just wanted I just get some food, so it's coming in the food.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow, at 20, so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
So now I do that, and then I follow like my one of my friend I can say, or I can say my brother only. Like he last Annapurna expedition, he's giving me you know health related what diets and giving the proper scientific reason about it. So so he's like kind of my coach also I can say in the
Hmm.
nutrition. I have idea, but I don't have much deep idea about it. So after when he started giving me the about the food, how you should have what how much protein, how much because everyone's body is really different. So according to
Mm-hmm.
that, their lifestyle, work style, everything is different. So how they are active in daily basis, and about that, he just gave me all the knowledge about it, and now I'm following. From last 2 to 3 years, I'm having like this healthy lifestyle. Yeah.
Wow, lovely. And which was amongst these all these climbs, which was your most memorable one?
Remember, like, yeah, I like this is like a very tricky question, but I will always say the first is always first. So I will say Mount Everest because cannot beat the view of the top of the world. And I can still imagine I'm standing on the top of the world and see like I'm on above the clouds as well. So I feel that yeah, Everest I can see the best view, and it's my first mountain and it's the 8,000 is like I will definitely say yeah.
And from there you saw Makalu. ऐसे कब मकालू चढ़ेंगे मकालू से ये देखा अब ये चढ़ेंगे.
Yeah. Like, because it's a nearby, so Everest, you can see Lotte from Lotte.
Hmm.
It's just 25 kilometers, so you can see Makalu and then Kanchenjunga and Choryung. So they are all these big 8,000-meter mountains you can see on top of each other. Yeah.
And what were the challenges you faced? I'm sure you did in each climb.
Yes. So each mountain has its own story and each mountain has its difficult. So never, ever go on the height of the mountain because even 8091 meter, which is Annapurna's height, it is like a deadliest mountain. So I will definitely talk about Annapurna. Annapurna was like one of the difficult climbs, I can say. Uh, because I feel whenever I see Annapurna, it's nothing but the goddess Annapurna, I think. And in my own world, I felt that when the women have a different colors, right? Annapurna is exactly like that. She has a different mood, she has a different color, and she's beautiful. And the
Wow.
different moods, as in, okay, she can be a calm, no winds, nothing. But if she's angry, maybe there's a lot of avalanches, there's a lot of snowfall, and there's a lot of wind, thunderstorm. I've seen all the routes, I can say. मतलब पूरे होते हैं ना जैसे सब रूट देखी है.
Hmm.
So
No.
Annapurna is very beautiful. Yes, all
Wow.
aspects. So we have faced, luckily I didn't face, but my one of the friends or maybe near climbers, like the friend climbers, they have faced the avalanches in Annapurna. So I will definitely say Annapurna was had a lot of difficulties
Most.
because
Hmm.
reaching Camp 1, yeah, itself was difficult because as I said, it has a lot of variation. Like there is a moraine, there is a glacier, there is a rock, and after all these challenges, if it is snowing or maybe it's an avalanche, so you have to be very careful all the time. It's not
Hmm.
only about the Annapurna, but it's all about the all mountains. But there's a part of Annapurna, reaching Kampan itself was a big challenge. While
Hmm.
coming to, we used to almost run, right? Because there was a big avalanche area, and then you have to just run. You never know, and it's not a snow avalanche; it's a huge ice.
Oh.
So we know that if a
Wow.
small someone hit the small ice, he will get a bulge up. So we cannot imagine. So I felt that
Wow.
yeah, every mountain has their own challenge.
I'm sure you've and then you run with all the bags and stuff
Yeah.
with you, all the gear, equipments,
Yes.
everything.
Yes. So,
Wow.
as like the years are going, so when I was at the Everest, so I used to carry just my own things, a little bit like 5-6 kg, and then after Camp 2 and Camp 3, we used to Camp 3 actually, we used to put the oxygen bottles. So I had to carry. But nowadays, if you want to be a good climber, you have to carry your everything. So the weight is almost like more than 30 to 40, 15 kg between. So with
Wow.
that weight, it's becoming little bit it's very difficult to run, and that too with the
Yeah.
big shoe and the crampons on it. So yeah.
So you already we have. And one more question for women out there: how do you deal with the time of the month, the periods during the climbs?
Yeah.
Is
So I feel that every women they will have the different level of pain. I believe that. Okay. So what I started doing is when I used to do trek, I used to be a bit hesitate about it to speak with other women. I was very shy, and then I started training myself mentally for that. When I was doing Everest, even if I have fear, when I'm climbing, there no one will be saying that, oh, you have this, you just wait. Because the windows are very short. They have to climb on that windows. So what I started doing, I used to go for the training. Not I. I will not do extreme exercise, but I will train myself mentally that okay, I am here and I'm doing. Maybe I'll
Hmm.
walk, I'll do upper body workout, maybe little bit incline, but I'll tell myself, yes, Priyanka, if you get there in the mountain, you have to work, you have to go. Anyhow,
Yeah,
you have to
true.
go.
Yes.
Yeah, those I started training myself mentally. So, bit level, even if I'm here, I feel I get a mood swing. I get irritated with one small thing. Yeah, but there is no one to listen and no one is
Of
to
course.
take your feedback. Yeah, so you have to deal with yourself. And here, so at least we have all the facilities, right? And whatever we crave for, we eat,
Yes.
we go
Hmm.
out,
True.
we don't also talk sometimes, but there is no option. It's extreme cold, first of all. And then whatever you feel to it, you don't get there. So you have to just imagine. So I started training myself mentally, so that helped me there. And then of course, if there is extreme stomach pain and all, so I take sometimes medicine because there's no option other
Of
option
course.
left
Of
for me.
course. Huh.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it's all about train yourself mentally and keep going. Yeah, okay.
Wow. Awesome. This was really helpful, I'm sure. Helped a lot of people. All right. We'll come back to your you won the Tenzing Norgay National Adventure Award.
Yeah.
Uh, and how did your family react to it? What does it mean for you? I mean, personally, how did it help you?
Yeah. So every time if I climb or if I get the award or smallest thing, so there is one thing I have seen. It's like a festival. Like my family get together for the Ganpati festival. Like all the festivals we celebrate together. But if something small thing, even if I achieve, I have felt that every family is together. And when I got to know that I'm getting this award, it's nothing but the Arjun Award because they have changed the name in
22.
1992. So uh, when I told everyone was together and everyone was celebrating, and I felt that okay, I want to be reason, I want to be the reason again and again that my family should celebrate all these things. And getting that award from the President of India was a huge thing for me. So
Oh,
I like it was amazing, and the one that is one aspect where my family I can feel extremely they're proud of me. I can give them that happiness. But there's one more thing that people, whenever I used to go for the sponsorship, people used to say, that's your hobby, why we should spend, why should we give the money?
true,
But when the Indian government recognized and I was there, got the award, now I had a strong and valid reason that, yes, we are presenting, they are representing India as a huge award. If the government is recognizing us, that's no more hobby. It's our passion and it's our sport.
true.
It's an adventure sport. So that has changed, and the perspective of looking the people, they used to like, oh, Everest climber. Now, like, yeah, now I started giving them like, no, I don't want to be an Everest climber. So they should know me with all these things. Yeah, that's the
Yes.
one thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and also have the Maharashtra government's Shiv Chatrapati State Award. So that was
Yeah.
another celebration.
Yeah, that was a celebration. So, because it was like a COVID time in the when I got the Tenzing Norgay, so they just allowed one person. My mom came that time, and that time also they were like, "I will go, I will go." My mom was like, "No, she's my daughter. I'm going." So that's how she is like that. But when I received Shiva Chhatrapati, I was the third person from my family. My two of my cousins already received the Shiva Chhatrapati award for the basketball. So I was the third person. So they were really, really happy. And my like 20 to 25 members from my family, they all went to Mumbai, Gateway of India. And then I can see that happiness, no? So yeah, it was again the celebration.
Wow, wow. And just before your marriage, you were trying to climb another mountain. Tell us about that. I mean,
Yeah,
that
that's the
story, yeah.
story. I
Yes.
mean. So I just attempted Mount Dholagiri, so seven tallest mountain, and the story was like I had my wedding on 7th of May, and then we got to know the summit windows and the weather will get clear, after 7. I was like, okay, now what to do? Then I postponed the wedding, though my husband and
Wow.
my dad actually was supportive about it. Yes, family, I need to convince
Wow.
you a little bit, but yeah, I postponed it on 28th. Unfortunately, I was not able to submit it, but yeah, at least I climbed this time. So That is the love for the mountains and the faith they have in me. So yeah,
But them supporting you this way, I mean, after marriage, also your husband is supporting you for your career and for mountaineering.
yes,
That's awesome.
yes, yes.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a bit difficult, and many people have said me also because my sports is like something into like adventure sport, and you know, many people are not very supportive about this field. So I always wanted a partner who can support me for my field, and even I can support him if he's interested. And luckily, yeah, he loves rock climbing, so he's
oh,
into rock
okay,
climbing,
wow.
so he can understand me really well.
Hmm.
And he's doing as well like trekking sort of Everest base camp and all those kind of things. So he's interested. So he understands me. So I feel like okay, I'm blessed now.
So you,
Yeah,
you both being outdoorsy
yeah,
helps.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah. We love to go for the treks and all. We're not like that. Yeah, if we have to
Wow,
go spend time, so we go on a trek and then we spend time. Yeah,
wow, lovely. And how do you feel about being the first Indian woman to have climbed Mount Makalu and Mount Annapurna one? Uh, Like,
yeah. I will definitely say it's very normal. When I went for I will say that when I went for Makalu expedition in 2019, I knew that there were one or two Indian female mountaineers who have attempted, but couldn't summit it. But that's fine because they have attempted 8,000 meter. Makalu is like 8,463 meter,
hmm.
and I knew that when I climbed Makalu, when I reached on the top, that day was 15 May. That was my mom's birthday. So I have no clue what Indian and what, but I have submitted. Now I want to call her. So in the night, 8 o'clock, around 8:30, I started submit push. Morning, 8:39, I was on the top. And then my satellite, I had full plan that from the top, I will call her and I wish her happy birthday. But unfortunately, satellite phone was dead. So then I
Hmm.
came directly to the base camp, evening 9. So that was my biggest stretch. And I feel that extremely happy that new things I like 24 hours of continuous climbing, and I was really happy. So later on, when I came to Kathmandu, and then I got to know from there's one lady called Billy. She handles Himalayan database, and she told me that oh, you are the first Indian woman to climb Makalu. I was like, okay, great, but I always think that Makalu is the one. It's my mom's birthday, not the first Indian. So it's
हट
my
जाओ
mom's
फोन
birthday.
करना है
Yeah, yeah, phone karna hai, that's it. And then there was one funny incident also happened. I will tell. It's like a little bit out of context. So I know my mom knows my stamina of climbing, because when I climbed Everest, I reached South Pole, and then 2 days I took to come back. When I climbed Lone Tree, I came to Pam too and like that. But this time I directly came. She didn't know. But I took the phone 9:30. I wished her. I was like, happy. She's like, yeah, I know you must be in a camp to you take rest and like tomorrow you'll be at base camp, then we'll talk, otherwise Kathmandu will talk. And I was like, no, we have a base camp. So that's a proud moment for me. And she's like, you know what you do next time? You start walking, you will reach to Maharashtra. What is there in necessity? I just descended from summit to base camp to Vishnu, and that was her sarcastic moment. And believe me,
so
when I
sweet
climbed Annapurna, yeah, when I climbed Annapurna, as I mentioned about Annapurna, I described Annapurna, how difficult it is. So when I reached on the top, my first thought was, I have to go safely to base camp because I
of
have
course
heard so many stories. There are a lot of avalanche prone areas. What if Annapurna mood gets bad and I'm stuck in the avalanche? So everything constantly was thinking about that only.
hmm.
So reaching base camp. So again the base camp. Then I got to know okay the first movement. The thing I felt really happy because Annapurna is the deadliest mountain I have attempted first climb. So yeah, I was really happy. And that time I was the first Indian because yeah, first is always first. I feel because we know that first to climb, the first woman to climb this Everest is Bachendri Pal Madam. So I was like, yeah, fine, okay, on the board is there on my name. So I was really
सबको
happy.
याद रहेगा
Yeah.
ऐसा right and now next mountain is
Oh, next is like I've done with the five, so four are there we can climb. So yeah, either Dhaulagiri or Choyu, I will climb in next spring as spring only. I'm not sure about this autumn season, but yeah, next spring definitely one mountain at a time. I'm definitely climbing next year. Yeah,
Wow. All the best for that. And
absolutely.
do you have any advice or um, you would like to say something to somebody who wants to climb, is a beginner, or is thinking of getting into this? What would you advise them?
Yeah, definitely. So I always believe that when we go for the exam, we prepare a lot. We get to know, we write the mock test, mock everything, right? So it's exactly like the for the mountain. So basically, you go for the basic mountaineering, advanced mountaineering course. We have amazing institutes. Name is the one HMI Himalayan Mountaineering Institute. And there are many institutes. You can definitely go check yourself because they are a bit strict. So you will get to know you will have a good disciplined life as well. And then go for the 6,000. I know I have climbed Everest directly after 6,000. So I will definitely say if you want to climb 8,000 meters. So for that, you can either go for Manaslu, Choyu, maybe Everest also you can, if you want, you can try, but not for the Annapurna and the Kanchenjunga, definitely, because these mountains, I will not say like only this mountain, every mountain we experience, we get the experience because we have to start slowly, slowly. We cannot go and directly go for this mountain because it's always better to know yourself and your body first. So
Of
how your
course.
body is reacting about 6,000 meters, 7,000 meters, and 8,000 meters because 8,000 is nothing but the dead zone and where the oxygen percentage is just 30 to 40%. And how your body is reacting, especially if you want to climb without oxygen. So for that, you need to start slowly, slowly because if you have want to climb any 8,000 without oxygen, you need to get very well acclimatized above 7,000 meters. So you need to study the mountain and what challenges you will face, how much you can go, how much height gain. So you have to prepare all those things. So I will definitely suggest this thing whenever you are selecting mountain. Please, it's always good to have a mentor in all the fields, especially in mountaineering. A
Of
person who
course.
has an amazing experience in the climbing, 6,000 maybe 7,000. So always take a guidance from people and the challenges you will face, and according to that, you prepare yourself throughout the year, maybe years, and then maybe you go and climb these mountains. Yeah, that's the one thing I really want to say.
I'm sure that will be helpful for everybody who wants to get
Right.
into it. Okay, Priyanka, now we're going to get into a good, quick game for the audience.
Okay.
The lucky winner gets 500 rupees in their Outdoor Goods wallet. They can buy all kinds of gear from our site. So the one question is, and I want the answer on the comment section. The first right answer will win this prize. The question is, Priyanka is the first Indian woman to climb which two high peaks? Which two mountains is Priyanka the first Indian woman to climb? Come on. 500 rupees in your outdoor goods wallet, people. That's a lot. No? Yes? Somebody? Makalu. Yes, Makalu for sure. We want. She is a. Yes, you're right. Mount Annapurna and Makalu. Purni underscore Paturi. Hey, congratulations. You won it. So, yes, congratulations. You're the winner, lucky winner. Chappy, you're a little late. Okay. So, yes, you get 500 rupees in your outdoor goods wallet. Please DM us and I'll guide you through. And yes, Priyanka, once again, congratulations on your wedding and thank you so much for taking the time out from your in work and your routine and your new family and everything, and for joining us here today and giving these lovely insights today. Tell our audience where can they find you on Instagram.
Yeah, it's Priyanka Mohite 11. My Insta ID. Yeah,
But thank you so much, Priyanka. It was lovely chatting with you, and we'll get you
yeah,
again after your next mountain, I guess.
definitely.
Good luck, yes, and you should do
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
We'll
I
be
will
rooting
definitely.
for you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
thank you, everybody, for joining us today. And yes, see you again next week. Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.